When you create a new OneNote notebook, it lives in your district's OneDrive. So you have two options in terms of creating a OneNote. If you start from the application itself and create the OneNote, the nature of a OneNote is it is connected through the cloud such that you can open it on different apps, such as a smartphone or an iPad or your web browser or the application itself. So if you open it from the application and create it from there, it's just going to be placed randomly, not in a folder. It's just going to be placed in your general OneDrive. If you want that particular OneNote to be put in a specific folder, maybe it's a folder related to a particular thing, like a certain category of meetings or something related to your school. Maybe you want to have one called Notebooks. You can go into the folder you want, and then hitting the down arrow next to New, you can choose New OneNote Notebook. After you hit Create, it'll create it in your web browser. Now, you certainly can use OneNote right through your web browser here all the time if you wish to, but I'm going to be giving demos from the Windows 10 application. It has a few extra features. So if you want to create it from your OneDrive, what I do recommend is that you look for the little words Open in OneNote. And that is going to open this particular app. Alternatively, you could just search for OneNote and then create a brand new OneNote notebook. But what this is going to do now is connect that OneNote from your OneDrive to the application, and it'll say syncing all the time. So everything you type here will be saved back to the cloud such that you could get access to it from anywhere, any device. And as you can see here, the notebook itself can be organized into different sections. They look like little tabs in a binder. And then each section can have a numerous number of pages, and that's just kind of how it gets organized. In fact, if you see this little arrow in the top left, you can click this back and it will even show all the different notebooks you have open. You can open up more notebooks that you may have on different devices. And then so it's a notebook and then sections in the notebook, and then as you move to the right, smaller and smaller pieces down to the page level. So that is how to create and organize the beginnings of a OneNote notebook.